Oh dear, everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in?
Time for some training?
I trust you.
Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you. Hello, nice...
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. I am sorry. Ad Astra... Ad Astra...
Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be pure.
sugar!
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books. Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me? Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take...
I suppose I could...
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear. That's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. On time...
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things?
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned... If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better...
Lisa seems seems really scary.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
My demon-expelling mantra is ready. This world is...
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. So it is. In that case, I declare this the day of my life I wish I could get back, because I spent my first ever outing with someone taking them on an annoying errand.
Don't you think that's a bit long?
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you.
Yes, yes! Let us...
Take a look around. There's sure to be something she'll love. This pair? Soft, puffy, and very comfortable. Certain to make a little girl, well, in this case a woman, look quite adorable. After all, they're the same kind worn by toy dolls. They're practically a badge of cuteness.
Bloomers? I'm sure to attract some strange looks if I dress up like a small child in public. Do you have some strange hobby you're not telling me about?
You sure? Can't change again when...
Take a look around. This is the toy doll I was talking about earlier. Doesn't she look... It does look a little bit terrifying, doesn't it?
Voodoo doll? Have you lost your mind?
You sure?
Take a look around. Me? You're asking me? Ah, that's right. I heard she enjoys items of... Take a look around. This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue. Even though I take it... I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much...
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Welcome to Good Hunter.
3!
Oh, my...
So we're gonna eat first?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes...
Work is that...
What does Lisa like to eat? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea before. I think she normally orders something vegetarian. A lady tends to eat cautiously on a...
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know... I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order, at the right heat, for the right length of time. At least, those are the principles that apply when one is making potions. But from what I've heard, soup making was a popular pastime among the witches of the past.
You sure? Can't change again once you've...
Eating salad is like piling on more and more elemental power. Raw, unfettered energy applied indiscriminately, with no elegance or control. It's the first mistake all magic users make when they're learning. But then again, if one genuinely had so much pure elemental power that they could solve any problem they wanted, that would be a different matter entirely.
You sure? Can't change again?
Finished ordering? Sit. The ingredients are fresh. The Good Hunter certainly lives up to its reputation in that respect. Salad as a meal is a little bland, though. It always feels like there's something Time is getting on. Let's have a little...
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the
boar brisket?
She means the
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and I'm so sorry, Lisa.
Okay, then. But make sure you don't Right. On to our...
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Dandelions are one of our classics. And I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. Come to think of it, Miss Flora...
You sure? Can't change again once you've...
Some flowers for mist flowers over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare... You want them? You're sure? It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a lot.
You sure? Can't change...
Some flowers for Miss... You want my help? I don't know if I have the best taste in flowers. I couldn't help but notice the flower. Some flowers for Miss Lee. These roses were bought from a traveling merchant. Miss Flora thought maybe someone would like them.
You sure?
I can see you put a lot of thought into this. Have you ever heard of the Witch of Purple Rose before? I thought that after returning to Mondstadt, I wouldn't have the chance to see fresh roses again. This seems like a good sign. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna,
Back to business?
what the Pale Princess?
Oh, oh no. What am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than...
Like Paimon said, totally...
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book.
When did Lisa start taking her...
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong.
Elemental sense... Use your elemental sight to...
Moon pie. That's what I'll make tonight.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem like...
So Donna didn't do anything?
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book. Whoever wanted this book so... The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the You must see it too. Let's follow the trail and have...
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Weather's not bad today. Adventure time!
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
Swift and merciful.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic.
Get out of here! Adventure time!
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none-too-friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance.
A seal? How are we...
Not to worry. If you think...
Why is that?
Come on.
Whoa, so this is what...
I trust you.
This will be interesting.
It's so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Hey, look! It's an abyss mage! Lisa was spot on!
Oh no. I'm gonna ruin my gloves.
Everybody stand back!
How did you find this place? It's so well hidden!
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret here. Oh!
The librarian, although I believe that should be return the book.
Since you insist, I have all the less reason to give. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing?
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line. This is why I call it trouble. We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should...
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies!
That's the one.
Otherwise, what?
I would have probably have needed to dish... Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, and it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental property.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troubles... Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it? There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian. This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted...
Exclusive privilege?
Excuse me. Are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could... My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment. You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Thank you, Miss Lee, but Paimon thinks we're forgetting something. Look, over there on the shelf. And look how many copies there are.
The Tevat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull.
The Tevat Travel Guide.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some... as compensation for dragging you into all...
Wow!
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind.
Please be quiet within the premise.
Adventure time!
Please be quiet within
Off
the
we go.
premises and refrain from making a racket.
Let's go find some treasure! Penny's adventure team!